Okay then, carrying off where we left the last one, we're probably going to talk to Carol and see what he has to say for himself.
You must think I'm totally useless. After
Well,
what
yeah.
happened when you first met me and at Care Bakram and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Exactly. And then, my opinion, you do what you do well, concentrate on the things that you enjoy, and just try and improve yourself day on day, pick up new things, you know. Don't push yourself too hard to achieve everything, you know. It's the analogy of like 0.5% of everybody who tries to be a professional footballer or soccer for American folks actually makes it, and everyone like pins their whole hopes on that. But yeah, you just can't. You know, you do it until you enjoy it. Get as far as you can, enjoy where you are, and if you're not enjoying it, then no matter what the money is, it's not worth it.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, that's an idea. I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Cool. Not too worried about that. As repeat. Gonna drop a save. I should have probably looked to save at the end of the last episode, but I didn't. But hey ho. I gotta pay again. Okay. The frick's our room then, unless it's behind him. Okay, back in here.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you? She looks happy. Hey, so what do you think Estelise thinks of me?
Crazy.
Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita, you're awake. But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
Uh-oh.
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? thing!
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy! We can just go to Dungrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah, I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
Reunited with Carol, Rita, and Rapide. Obviously no Estelle, but it's fine. He's not that way. Oh, he's probably in his quarters. You did such a poor job, my friend.
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn has already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordia, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider that connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei, let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into this.
It seems I can take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrest.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
Praise be to Yavan.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
Estelle, join the party. Lovely. Right, I've got a couple of things that I need to also do here.
Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
So a couple of things to say. I'm following a spoiler-free missables checklist. Master! Princess, what are you doing here in a place like this? There's something I have to talk to Flynn about, so... I heard about you slipping out of the castle. Who's this? I apologize for not having introduced myself sooner. My name is Drake Dropwort. What a freaking great name. He's a previous Imperial Swordmaster and is also my teacher. Ah, the Knight Patriot Drake. The Knightly Patriot? Master Drake has served the Empire with his sweet, Jesus, Paul. With sweat and tears for decades. In Imperial Knights, Drake Dropwort is thought as a model for all knights to follow. He's now an advisor to the Imperial Knights, you know. Yep. Really an advisor in name only. These days I'm pretty much retired. I'll have your sword and a shield then, please. Come here with the Commandant. Happened. Letting 13 the outside world for the first time. Yep. All of it's been a fantastic experience. Ah, LeBlanc. Mr. Drake, sir. What? What do you want, LeBlanc? Sir, yes, sir. I can see the Commandant is calling for you, sir. Alrighty then. Try avoid doing anything too rash. Take care of yourself, Master. Nice. Yep. What did make you learn? Next time I get a chance. Yep. And becoming Estelle.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes! You finally called me Estelle! I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well.
Brilliant. Okay, so we need to go and to the headquarters here. Hatchet. Yep. Haven't you gained weight? Really? That mask had nothing to do with it. Hatchet joined the Imperial Knights at the same time as I. That armour colour is the same as LeBlanc's Knights. Schwann Brigade. You didn't want to work with Flynn. Since we started training to be soldiers together. Yep. Exactly. Rita, exactly. Finn's all about advancing in his career. Non-noble to make captain at such a young age. Me on the other hand, thanks to all the goofing off I did with Yuri, I'm still nothing more than a lowly peon or peasant. What did you do? You used to skip training and sneak into the dining hall to grab snacks. Sneak into the warehouse to switch Bodhi Blastia with nice ones. A whole lot of sneaking. Yep. Youthful indiscretions. Well, that's sort of how you learn, as long as nothing too bad. Finding your boundaries. But Yuri is still up to his old tricks, Rita. It is true. Korea's on Flintwoodger. Yep. Might be able to stop by Capanoa and tell my folks I'm doing well. I live in the inn. So... Yep. It's not all bad memories. Practice wasn't so bad and all sorts of fun with my fellow knights. When Knight was talking, it sounds like you acted like a crazy, rambunctious kid. If discretion it's you. Yep. Oh, here she's got the farts. I need to go back in.
Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
It's not actually where I wanted to go. So I now need to go and rest at the inn. We should get something called a labourer. Couldn't sleep. I kept hearing noise from outside. Everyone's still hard at work. Don't think they're doing it because they enjoy it. They keep working, they won't be able to make a living. With all this work, they're hardly able to get by. Yep, it is terrible. She's going to heal him. Doesn't like nobles. And all the things he was carrying have just gone. They've just learned to distrust nobles and the empire. It's nothing personal against you, Estelle. Try not to let it bother you too much. What if there's something that can be changed? Lynn's trying his hardest to change things. Yep. Let's get back and get some rest. That scene cost me 350 gold. Go right just before the inn to find the Wander Reporter. It's going to drop a save here. Let's do it over this one. It's fine. Wander reporter. Better write an article about it post haste. Day and night I run around chasing after newest scoops. I'm the Wander reporter. Not stalking you or anything, I promise. Cool. And then that is it until we can now go back to Care Bockroom to find the Duke. So, you probably want to go out the other side. So you have to come through here. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And we'll probably be able to go down there at some point. That's Bockram, I think. Yep. So I've got heading left. Diddy.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Destructo pain shot.
Yeah, I beat you.
Yeah. I got a long needle. Always nice. There he is.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster?
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster.
So, he was here after all.
He? You mean the monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
He's got too deep a voice for his character bits.
That wasn't a monster?
Looks like Sephiroth, doesn't he?
Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view.
You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hold, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out.
Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure he does, though. That's the thing. Okay. Let's head on back to... I think that sorts up. I might get that that done. So what I am going to do, if I just pause here, is I'm going to probably end this video here. I'm going to do a little bit of grinding, get the abilities up on that sword so we can put the that axe on for us. I do know we're only at 24 minutes, a little bit shorter one, but I'm just going to run around here, do some battling, and I'll meet you back at Heliord, Helion, something like that. Where I've just come from, oh my god, I literally just can't think today. But thank you very much, everyone, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.